Hi everyone, welcome back to David at Go To Hobbies. This video is in the Drive to Survive section and we're going to talk about potholes. Now, the council are aware of it and they've done something about how to report it. So you report a pothole through the app that they've made or the website. Right, I did that. And the pothole was not a little hole, it is where the road surface have actually subsided. It must have subsided about 6 inches, and it was about a 10-foot round hole that had just sunk and the road surface had just subsided. 6 inches is a big dip, and you think to yourself, that must be pretty serious to make the road surface dip like that. And I thought, I'll report it. So it goes on the council website, reports where it is, and so on and so forth, and leaves it. And I thought, it's taken, I don't know, it must have been a week or so, driving down the road. They still haven't done nothing about it. So I give them another ring, and reports it again. And I thought, oh. Anyway, I left it, and probably, I don't know, must be about 6 months goes by, and I noticed all these bricks and all this machinery turning up to the bottom of Ravensdale Road near the shops there. This is in Mansfield, Nottinghamshire, by the way. And if you hear some movement, that's my little doggy on my lap. She's just making herself at home, ain't you, girl? And I thought, they're going to finally start repairing the road surface. This is Mansfield District Council, remember? And you think to yourself, finally they're going to do something about it. It must be quite a bad hole, because it was about 10 foot in diameter and probably about 6 inches deep. I thought, that's a lot of stuff to put in there. It must be quite serious underneath to do, sort of fill it in and stuff like that. No. What did they start doing? Because in front of the shops, right, there's all these granite slabs. Nice road, a nice footpath, well presented, looked after, no cracking, nothing at all. So I thought, I'll speak to one of the workmen. He said, we're relaying all this and we're putting environmental trees in and stuff like that. I thought, environmental trees? There's already got trees there. The council know how to waste our money. And you think to yourself, it's a perfectly good area. So what the council in their wisdom decided to do is take all that up, probably stick a few more trees in, put a bit more block paving around the actual trees, and put it all back. Yeah, it looks better. You wouldn't notice it had been done actually. It's that good. You think to yourself, they've spent all that thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of pounds on doing a bit of pavement. And just up from the shops on the opposite side of the road, I think it might be this side of the road as well, the same side of the shops, they decide to dig up the road surface. Instead of filling the potholes, what did they do? This is what Mansfield did. They'd lay little block paving all the way down, little like slabs of granite or concrete, whatever it was. It's because the cars are maybe dripping oil onto the tarmac, which causes potholes. Hang on, is the light bulb just gone out or what? Or did they actually have a light bulb in their heads? Gee whiz, are they what? Hang on, is my blood boiling? Is your blood boiling because of the incompetence of the councils They come up with these great ideas. Oh, we'll lay some more paving in front of these shops. We'll put a few more trees in. We'll put a new surround around the trees. Great stuff, Mansfield Council. You've done a fantastic job. So what happens about the people going to have an accident because the potholes, or die from the potholes on the flipping roads? Because people have died. Is it utter stupidity? Is it utter BS from the council? Well, I'll tell you something, it's PPP, piss poor performance from the councils, isn't it? They love taking the old council tax and wasting money. Good on the councils, number one at doing that. And if your council tax is late, oh dear, dummy starts spitting out. We'll leave that for another video. But the point I'm trying to make here, the council is completely incompetent. I've not got a lot of faith in Mansfield District Council, let alone Nottinghamshire Council, because they are failing us, the people of Mansfield, and failing the people of Nottinghamshire as well. Because the state of the country, and you think, well, I'm going to touch on it, it's full of bloody immigrants because of our stupid government. What do? Oh, well, let them all in. That's a story for another day, but we'll concentrate on potholes. So anyway, going back to Ravensdale Road, where they actually decided to redo the paving. Great job, Mansfield District Council, absolutely fantastic. But we've still got potholes in the road. People can fall down them, bikes can go down them, people can come off, car goes past, squash. No more cyclists because he just ran over the red. Because the cyclist swerved, hit the car, cracked his head open, scrambled egg. All because that sort of scenario can happen because the council is not repairing the road surfaces. The roads are not, people say it's not the roads, it's the drivers. But now I'm saying it's the roads, it's not the drivers. The drivers are trying to drive safely. It's a bit of both, actually. Let's be sensible here. It's a bit of both because both have a responsibility. The people that are repairing the roads and the people that are driving on them. And if you hear some tinkling bells, that's my birdie playing with a bell in the cage. So, how does that make you feel about the state of the roads in Mansfield? I know it makes me feel pretty pissed off. But as I was saying about them doing this block paving, road service, and they've done it, and they made a fantastic job of it. But they haven't filled the potholes. So, great stuff, Mansfield District Council. You've done a fantastic job of wasting money yet again. I can point out so many absolute hashes of what they've done. And that's only what we find out. But what about them wasting money on other projects that we don't know about? That's going to be some fun, isn't it? Anyway, so there's my little rant of the day about potholes and stuff like that. So, number one tip, good observation. Number two, slow down. And three, try not to hit a pothole. Otherwise, it's going to be a costly experience. But do yourself a favour. Report these potholes to Mansfield District Council or Nottinghamshire County Council. You'll do yourself a big favour and the rest of other road users, because if we all done that, it will make the roads get a lot better repaired. But I did start telling you, I will finish this story. I reported this pothole down in Barringer Road. It was about 10 foot across, 6 inches deep. And as I said, I left it about 6 months to a year. And they started doing the paving on the footpath. And I thought, I'll report it again. And I looked on the website and there'd been 4 reports of this same pothole. And I think to myself, oh dear. And then I had to try and find space to put it. I did. But the whole point is, it took them about a year to get around to doing this pothole. Councils are quick at taking the money, but they're not quick at spending the money. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video and bring the truth about Mansfield District Council to light and the policies of poor workmanship, inadequate funding, and when I say poor workmanship, I mean like putting a temporary filling in the potholes. It lasts all of about 2 weeks if it's lucky, and then it starts breaking up and coming out again. Just look at the road surfaces that around Mansfield that have done a patchwork quilt job. I'll give you another example. Heatherley Drive, they've got a school there. So what did they do? They marked rings round, they put a ring round the hole in the ground. They first mark it, and then they filled about 3 or 4 of them or something like that. But up the road a bit further, the road's all breaking up, and they haven't done anything about that. Why? Because we have dust carts coming up, we have delivery vehicles for the school, we have coaches for the school, we have the occasional fire brigade, we have sometimes a ambulance, different types of vehicle, mostly cars on the estate. But the point I'm trying to make to you is, it's another road that they haven't finished off. Half a job. So what could we call Mansfield District Council? Half a job? Sounds about right, doesn't it? Half a job council. I'm going to make it a little shorter than that. It's going to be good news. Right, hope you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, I'm sorry. But if you did, give us a thumbs up. Much appreciated. And if you want to subscribe, please do so. Until then, see you in the next video. Bye for now.